I did take it up the camera. Hey y'all, Bubba here. Today we are making some pizza. I'm using a box of Jiffy pizza crust mix. It's in here, right here, right there. It's in there. See, it's right there. Woohoo, woo! To that, we have our oven preheated to 425. To this, it says you need half cup of warm water between 80 and 90 degrees. So we're going to pour that in there. Now, take our dough hooks to make the dough. Mix it up to make a dough. Make sure you get it all mixed. Okay. Then we need to set it in a warm place and cover it so it will rise. So you got your vent on the back of your stove right here. These are vents for your oven. Have the oven on, sit that right in front of them. Cover it for 5 minutes, let it rise. Then we're going to put it over here on the floured surface and we're going to knead it. And then we'll roll it out and stretch it onto our pizza pan. And from there, we're at our topping. We'll get our toppings going. Your hands. Make sure you flour your hands really good. Because if you don't, well then it's going to stick to your fingers. Can I help you? Huh?
Just recording.
Just recording. Just recording. Frickin'. It's a little on the hot side. So you let your dough rise for about 5 momentos. And then you gotta knead it. You gotta play with your dough for a little bit. A couple times. Don't be afraid to play with your dough. So you play with your dough. Play with it. Play with your dough. Everybody knows how to play with the dough. Okay. Then we're going to roll her out to the size you want. That's not quite big enough. Remember, the thinner, you want to roll it thin if you want thin crust, but that's up to you on. Then you can always, once we get it on the pan, shape it. And so our next step is we got our pizza pan out. We got our pizza pan. We need to put a little bit of non-stick canola oil, or olive oil. You just got to pump it up a few times. Pump it up. Then we can go ahead and take our dough. Take our crust here. We can stretch it to however we want. And yes, I know it's not a circle, but I rightfully don't give a damn. It's a funky shaped pizza. Shape it however you want. It's let's see, we're not making this pizza, it's Valentine's Day, so you could shape it into a heart if you wanted to. You guys won't get this until, let's see when. You guys will get this tomorrow, the day after Valentine's Day, so. For all you lovers out there, happy Valentine's Day. Alright, so we're going to put this in the oven for about 2 minutes, just to pre-cook it a little bit. And now, I'm going to get this cleaned up here and get everything ready to make our sauce and our toppings. I'll be with you in a minute. Over a low heat, you want a little bit of butter, about a tablespoon of butter. We're going to mix it around, but you don't want to completely melt it. You want it liquefied. You want to melt it, but you don't want to burn it. You want a nice pool of melted butter here going. You want a nice low heat so you don't, so not to burn your butter. Yeah, that's about good. Once your butter gets to this stage here where it's at, we're going to add some flour. Whisk that all together. We're going to make us a roux. Oh yeah. Once we got a roux going, we're going to cook that for a minute or two. But we ain't going to cook it too much because we want it to stay a blonde roux. We don't want to turn it to a dark roux. Because we like blondes around here. Give me some milk. And then
More?
a little bit. Make sure if you're using the metal whisk like I am, you're using a non-stick. You're not using a non-stick pan. Make sure it's not a Teflon coated pan, because that will scratch the heck out of your pan and ruin it. Ruin it! Okay, so we're going to turn this off the heat here. Get a rubber spatula. Pour your gravy right onto your pizza crust. That's right. If you haven't figured it out, we are making a breakfast pizza. So instead of using the tomato sauce, we're going to use a gravy sauce here. So now go ahead and spread your sauce around your crust so you get sauce on all your pizza crust here. Okay. We're cook it a little bit longer, but it's alright. Okay. So now we got our crust, we got our sauce. We need to make our toppings. I already have the veggies that's going on it chopped up over here. I have 2 green onions, 2 mushrooms sliced. Just slice your mushrooms. And a handful of cilantro. That's the veggies that are going on top. We're going to put some Colby Jack cheese on top. But it's a breakfast pizza. You can't have breakfast without scrambled eggs. So we're going to make some scrambled eggs. We're going to scramble them all up and put them on the pizza too. Alright, are you recording yet?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So we got our scrambled eggs. Look at all the dead baby chickens. Got our scrambled eggs on the pizza. And now we're gonna take our cilantro. Yeah. Take some green onions, spread them around. I was going to cook some of this into the eggs, but I forgot. You distracted me saying you wanted to spend my birthday with me, and I don't want to spend my birthday with anyone. I want to spend my birthday with me. You threw me off. I forgot to get the cheese out the fridge. Okay, so there's our toppings. Let's just make sure everything's spread around good. Now let me get some cheese. Cheese it. Cheese it. We got the Colby Jack cheese that I grated yesterday. We're just going to sprinkle it across the top of the pizza. If you can hear that in the background for messing up the video, me apologies to you, but like normal, Tiffany don't show you when she records, but when I record, I normally show you that we got more freaking snow out there. So if you can hear that in the background, it's the snowplow plowing the lot next to the house, because we got more freaking snow again. And supposedly, and they're saying we got more coming. So we got all our cheese and everything. We're going to put this back in the oven. The oven's still on 425 from when we preheated it earlier. I'm just going to watch it because the box for the pizza crust says to bake it for 20 minutes. And I think that's too long. So we'll just watch it and I'll let you know when we come back how long it was in the oven. Here's your pizza. I just pulled her out the oven. I know I told you the box said 18 to 20 minutes. I baked it 12 minutes. And it's good. Nice crispy thin crust. Not doughy. Nice and crunchy. So I baked it 12 minutes. Oven temperatures vary, so you're just going to have to, when you make it, you're just going to have to put her in the oven and watch it. And when it looks, you know, golden brown around the edge, see the golden brown. Your cheese is golden brown and that is done. Take it out. Get your pizza cutter. Cutter, however you want. Enjoy. There's your finished product. I know I normally show it to you on the plate, but ain't gonna change from the pan to the plate. It's pizza. It's gonna look the same on the plate as it is on the plan. Yeah, I know, I said plan. So I'm just gonna cut it, throw it on a plate, eat her up. There you go. It's all done. Hope you all enjoyed your Valentine's Day yesterday, even though it's today, but for you it's gonna be tomorrow or yesterday. So hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, like, favorite, subscribe. Links are in the description below for Twitter, YouTube, Google Plus. Join the Google Plus community. Bubba's Corner on Google Plus. Tell me what you think of this pizza. Comment. Tell me any other recipe you'd like to see or any other video you'd like to see me do. Till next time, I'll catch you all down the road.